yo.
Don't be a
Sephora, yo.
What?
Yo, I
Don't
no
be a
longer drink
ball.
no Sakis. What? Cause Jay-Z said he don't be on that. Yeah,
What?
that nigga flipped the game, no strap.
No stress.
Yeah, I'm talking 4-5 with that roll back. Cheers.
Yo, Drop Radio. King Sean.
Bing.
Acain in the building. What's up,
Acain.
Joe?
What up, man? Happy to fucking be here, bro. Really
Seven.
happy to be here.
Yeah, 760, dog. You know what I'm saying? I
In
had
the
to rap.
building.
In the building.
Strong.
So shout out to Trackline. Shout out to y'all, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's a rarity to have this
That
many
drive
members.
was crazy.
It was cool, bro. Like, good thing the air conditioner fucking worked. My man's got that new Corolla.
Bang.
So the air conditioner's A1. My nigga
My
came
man
on.
is looking like he is from top B of the month, right?
That's that new G unit where he got on. So.
Man. I feel it. I feel it.
Yo, you've been making moves, and you just okay. Let's first talk about the mixtape. Let's first get into the mixtape.
Oh, word up.
Because then what we'll do is we'll piece it together later on. You feel me?
Okay, cool.
So TORI.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Let's.
Thanks for being on it, by the way, bro.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure, bro.
Man, thank you very,
see,
very,
like,
very
when
much.
When we pulled up, dog, nah, it's of course, bro. When you pulled up, bro, that shit was vibes.
Yeah,
And then you
straight
played
up.
that shit, dog.
Straight up. And I needed another nigga on there, too. Like,
Thanks, bro.
yeah, I needed another nigga. It was a song for us niggas, bro. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yo,
it worked out.
We pulled up and we was playing records back to back. That shit was fun, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, what you got, my nigga?
You know, it was dope because I knew Randy, like, because I know y'all be cooking, man. Like, I talked to you earlier, like, your Kendrick Humble shit was wild. But I know Randy be cooking. I know y'all be cooking. So it was actually dope for me to have some music to play back. Like,
That part.
I got, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I
Randy
got some
be
shit
on.
on it. Yeah, you know what I'm
He on the
saying?
humble too,
Yeah,
man.
Randy be having, he be having the rough cuts. He be having the,
Yeah, man.
whether they mixed all the way or not, he still got cuts. So
And it
like,
still be nice.
yeah, and they be
Yeah.
clean as fuck, bro. So it felt good to actually have some shit to play back.
That's good.
Yeah. So let's go through the creative process. Like what you know what I'm saying? What started the? First of all, it's a whole collection, right? You doing
Yeah.
it's a collection.
Yeah, so TORI, it stands for the Orange Roof Inn.
Yup.
It's the first like of my mixtape series, but the sequel to a project Freddie Bridgewater I dropped in like the end of 2015.
Yeah.
It's this character I created who is myself, but relates to everybody else that's walking the face of this planet. That's why they could relate to it too. They could be Freddie Bridgewater also. So it ties in this character together who's addicted to the like. Not to sound cliche, but you know, cliches are cliches for a reason. He's addicted to the streets, obviously trying to find a better path in life. But there's a void missing, and you know what I'm saying. And he's on a constant mission to find what that void is.
Yeah.
Whether it is like being in the streets, or it's, you know, maybe doing like a toy drive for the kids, or just trying to find a balance between wrong and right. But the wrongs feel so right. We all been there, so
Yeah.
That part.
that's what that's how these projects like coexist. But that's what makes this one stand alone by itself as like the first of my mixtape series, because just what's going on around like in my life right now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to drop the gems I've
Talk
picked
about it,
up,
man.
you know what
Talk
I'm saying?
about it.
So
You
know what I mean?
what's going on? Like let's break it down.
So basically, you know, shout out to my boys that's already here right now. You know, we opened a shop up there in Victorville. It's like we've been talking about it for a long time, so it's a blessing that the fact like to finally have like an HQ or a hub.
What
where
you
we
mean,
could go.
like?
Yeah, so basically we opened up Madstudios. Like we opened it up, I want to say in like September or so.
That's what's up.
You know, so in the front, you know, what I mean, my man's already right there. He got like basically in the front when you walk in, it's set up like a little clothing store. We got the clothing racks. We got our $5 box.
For real.
You can dive into it, drop a $5 if you want.
That's
You know what I'm
live.
saying? We got the hats and everything laid out, all the merch laid out. When you go in the back, which you've been to, we got the whole studio set up, the podcast set up. We got the turf for some miniature golf. You understand what I'm saying? So it was a blessing to open that spot. But with opening that spot came a lot of shit. A lot of shit that I didn't know was gonna come with it. A lot of, whether you want to say it's hate, whether you want to say it's jealousy or envy. You can put all those words together and make your own way. It's basically what we got.
Trust me, I know.
You
bro.
understand?
We
You understand
gonna
what I'm saying?
tap
So
to
yeah,
that.
cheers to that, because
God.
look what the fuck we doing right now.
feel me,
So
boss level.
you know what I'm saying? So
Go
so,
ahead and tell
but with that, you know,
can name names
you know what I mean?
too. We all
Yeah.
here.
It's a lot of you niggas, you know what I mean? But
bitch ass niggas.
yeah, bitch ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't expect none of that to come with that, because it's coming from such a genuine place. I feel like I can speak for everybody. I didn't feel like we did this to get attention. Like,
Oh,
these
God,
niggas-
bro.
we did it because we needed a place to go, bro. I couldn't record I can record at my house till fucking 5 in the morning. I got a son. You know what I'm saying?
Feel
Like,
me?
so we need a spot where we could go, and that's what the fuck
That's blessings.
that's what we had to do. We put all our funds together and we put our resources together, and we built a place where my homies could come, no matter what time of night it is, no matter what day. Somebody got the key and somebody gonna open the door for you, and that's what it's about.
Yeah.
So
and that's the first step.
It's straight up.
And to owning your own business.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
So
what I'm
we just trying to build something, bro. Whatever it is, we're just trying to find where we stand, what lane we stand in. But that's where the creative process for the tape came. It was
dope.
Turning all that bullshit, all the flack we was getting for whatever reason, is putting it in the tape.
I mean, you see Nipsey.
You see what I'm saying?
You feel me?
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
On
So
that type of level, so you gonna get that. It comes with the territory.
Man, all right. we trying, bro. We really trying.
So I really didn't like last time we you know saying season 1 we kind of touched about it, but I mean because it's a lot of hate coming from, I'm gonna say past the 605. It's a lot of hate, bro. You know what I'm saying? The IE is cool, like they still, cause they close here, they have the opportunity to come here. But niggas that's really in the desert, bro, in the 7-6, and even like I would say even going towards Palmdale too, it's a lot of hate that comes from people because I feel like they wanna pursue these careers or they wanna do things, but they don't do it. Yeah. And it's not because they can't do it, it's because they don't want to do it.
Yeah, and a lot of them quit, bro. Like, we were just at a listening party, and my man Charlie had to tell a dude, like, yo, like, I know you do it, you say you want, keep in mind, he's saying he wants to do all this shit. My homie already just told him one thing, like, whatever you do, bro, just don't quit. And the nigga felt a certain way about that. And I felt a certain way about that. I didn't hit him the next morning, like, yo, bro, you can't come at us like that, bro, because we really trying. You're someone saying they want to do all this, who's been saying they want to do all this, but you ain't make not one move yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing you've done yet to, like, put yourself to where you're trying to go. It's just all talk for years, like, and that's all you told him. Like, whatever you do, bro, do it. Just don't quit. Like, once you start, don't quit. It makes no sense.
Yeah, and
he felt the way about that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
especially like if I were to even go back to last season, when I opened up last season, I had so many niggas just not even like introduce their music or introduce themselves. They said, yo, you know I do music. I'm like, first of all, I didn't know you do music. They be like, you know I do music. Put me on your show. I'm like, let me get in next week. I'm about to drop this mixtape. I said, nigga, what? Like, who you like? We ain't even conversing.
That's not how you would want to do that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then it goes to even this season when we like, cause you know what I'm saying. Like, we dropped a video, like a promo video, the regular one. Then we dropped like the break is over. You feel me? And just how that shit was. As soon as that shit dropped, niggas was DMing me like, yo, put me on this. Let me get on your show. Like, I do this, and they just sent a link in. Like,
but she had to see that. Like, they probably seen that what you've been doing too, but they just had to see some, and that's what I don't get, bro. Like, what a lot of people in the arts, because this is considered the arts. You understand what I'm saying? Like, whether it's they feel like they owed or they're entitled to something. First, you gotta learn how to come correctly. At the end of the day, we could still be peers because like you're reachable. You know, they see you as somebody reachable. Like, well, Randy ain't like on fucking iHeartRadio, but so what? It's still a business. You know, y'all was alluding into that earlier. Like, you still gotta treat it as such. Like, so you ain't about to just see DJ Envy on the street like, yo, I do music too. You know I do music, right? That nigga be like, who the fuck are you, my nigga? Like,
some niggas would too.
And
they get the same reaction Randy would give them. Nigga, it don't work that way.
And if he was to come at them like, nah, then they would feel a certain way.
That's what I'm saying.
That's backwards, bro.
So
you
what
can't do it
things
like that.
on the business side did you what kind of hurdles on the business side did you encounter in getting your own business like that?
I would say one of the biggest parts was like finding a spot or finding somebody, a realtor, to believe in like what we had going on. Because I mean, you going to a realtor. And, you know, they're like, oh, so what do you want to do with this space? And it's like, well, we want to put a studio in there. We want it to be a clothing shop, podcast spot where people, they don't know what the fuck that is.
Right.
And they do like, what do you mean? Like, what the fuck?
You know, like, talk that shit
straight
before
up,
I say no.
Like, what is that? But so that was probably like the hardest part. And then just like, once you get the spot, like turning in the vision of what you have for it, like into reality.
And putting that money in.
Putting that money in, you know what I'm saying? That's how we went into it like octopus legs, bro. Each leg has like a specific job. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how we kind of built it on, like sustaining it, getting it, and then like right now trying to sustain it. You know what I'm saying? So that would probably be the hardest part to me as of right now. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be I mean, God knows, like, you know what I mean, some crazier shit. But like as of right now, that's basically it.
Yeah. So what is like the plan for Beyond Where? Okay, so you with Only Making Classics. That's your label.
Yeah. Shout out to Emac Dilla.
Yeah. Shout out. We gonna get her on. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? When
word,
that time is right.
Shout out to
You
Emac
feel me?
Dilla. She out here grinding this shit too.
Yeah.
But Beyond the Word, like, I joined the team, like, I want to say in, like, 2013. It's my boy Arlie's brand and his brother. They started in 2011, but they brought me on basically as a marketing director. But then we're family now,
Yeah.
so it's grown to basically, like, you know, to where it's been a couple times I have to make a call on, like, what the merch needs to look like or how much it need to cost and shit like that. So, I mean... As far as the Beyond the Word brand go, like it really is like a brand that we strive for, like putting out like dope shit. You understand what I'm saying? For the people of Victorville, come rock, like rock it, bro. Like support your homies, support your locals. It's not no shitty gear. Like it's actually well thought of, well planned, well pushed, well designed. Like it's the shit. You know, of course I'm being biased, but it honestly to me
facts.
is that way. You know what I mean? So. That's pretty much the brand, like the Beyond the Word brand, like the striving for like, just making sure like the city's known for other than the bullshit you read. You know what I'm saying? There are people really out there trying to figure it out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not even trying to get on and just trying to figure out life, bro. Like trying to figure out what this is, what we about to do with this. That's all we trying to do, really.
That's
you know
where it
what I
all
mean?
begins.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where it all starts at.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go into take a break and go into Neo's theory. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Shout out to K1.
But break it down real quick. The process of going that song, what you thought of it, like.
Well, Neo's theory is basically just playing the play on dodging bullets like Neo. You know what I'm saying? We all know the Matrix. I mean, there's been so many Matrix punchlines and references in hip hop. So like, not even to make it complicated, and it's really just dodging the bullets like Neo, dodging the hate.
That's dope.
Like I was speaking about, you know what I'm saying? And even in the song, I say like, what you mean? Why you ain't invite me to the shop yet? What you mean when you gonna toss me one of those? What you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, people who ask for free shit all the time, like, yo, why don't you invite me to the shop, bro? Like, why ain't get no invite? Like, man, just come through, bro. Come through, bro. Put it on Facebook, or put it on Snapchat. Just come through,
bro. Why you need one? You see it on there.
You know what I mean?
Pull up.
Man, just, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically the
niggas is divas.
That's what, and that's really what it is, bro. Like, that's basically the core of it, you know? So that's basically what Neo's theory, just dodging those bullets, man.
I like that.
All right, you want to introduce it real quick?
Yeah, man, this is your boy Acain, live on Track Life Radio, and this is Neo's theory featuring K1.
Bang.
It's about facts, bitch. All proof, no alcohol. Dodging the frauds like Matrix bullets while standing tall.
DPZ cooking fucking heat.
Back against the bank, nigga. Blown out day, nigga. Watching you push a nigga fall out like tank, nigga. All it is facts. All it is facts. Feels like the Matrix is calling me back. Dodging haters like bullets, I gotta react. I can feel it in my chest like an asthma attack. All it is facts. All it is facts. Feels like the Matrix is calling me back. Dodging haters like bullets, I gotta react. I can feel it in my chest like an asthma attack. I see him in the shadows lurking, that's for sure. Thinking I'ma drop the ball, my nigga, that's absurd. All it is work, we tryna run the dirt. Mad at me cause your girl came through to pick up a shirt. I'm in love with the hustle and all of its perks. No look with the merch, I'm king of the court. Figured out a plan and put it in motion. Haters swear they bring me down, thanks for
Jump
the
Radio, we
devotion. Killing y'all the
It's your
most.
boy Rainy Vision. Lex, what's up?
What's up?
Yeah, we got Acain on the ones and twos.
What up, Lex?
What up,
Not on the
Acain?
ones
How
and
you
twos,
doing?
bro.
Good.
Yo, all right. So we was talking Hove earlier, 444. We was talking about, you know what I'm saying, what everybody's perspective on it and what they thought of it.
Yeah.
Did you listen to it?
Yeah.
All right, what you think?
Hope could do no wrong to me. Jay-Z has been influential in my life since. I didn't hear. I had to go back and hear Reasonable Doubt. Of course, I was too young when it came out. But I will tell you, when Hard Knock Life came out, like that changed my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like seeing Jay-Z walk around. I don't know exactly where he was. I'm not from New York, but I'm assuming Bed-Stuy, somewhere in Brooklyn, all those kids getting like the quarter juice. That shit was big to me.
Yeah.
So Jay-Z could do no wrong. He killed it this album. He was just flowing. Like I was seeing on Twitter like people talk about the beats, but of course people don't listen to beats nowadays. That's the generation we live in.
Yeah.
You can't really do nothing about that.
Yeah.
But Jay-Z was just spitting. I mean, and hearing Jay-Z this vulnerable, I've never heard him this vulnerable. I don't
Facts.
give a fuck what nobody say.
Yeah.
I've never heard Jay-Z this vulnerable, and you could hear it because of the beat selection. No ID. They was in a sad range. You could hear it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He felt bad about what he did. He had a lot of time to think about. He had a lot of time. He had a lot of time to think about it. He's transitioned to another new part of his life with twins. So seeing Hove vulnerable like that,
Yeah.
you know, it is kind of seeing like God make a little mistake. You know, so like to me, that's how I see Jay-Z. So
I thought also too. I thought he expanded. He put hip hop a little bit further away. So like, for example, Chains is what 40 something. You know what I mean? They all 40 now. So I feel like he put it even further. So where like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 27. We got time.
Got
You feel
time.
me?
Got time.
We got time. And it made it clear that music will always be there. You'll always love music, but you gotta make sure your business is A1. You
Yeah.
need to even step into the field.
yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
And I feel like that's one thing that I learned from Hov in this situation, even watching him. You know
And
what I mean?
it's crazy to see these rappers like rebel against him, like putting the money up to their ear. Cause that was like a big thing with this album, like him putting the money to his ear. Like, stop putting money to your ear.
Yeah.
I mean,
You really aren't talking to anybody. Like,
No, and it's a symbol.
It's a-
like
you know what I mean?
it's a symbol that you have money to be like, oh yo, I'm not broke. Like, who cares?
I'm sure
That's-
you're not. You on TV. Like, I
Yeah.
know you're not broke. I know you're not broke, but that don't mean, cause you know what I do hate? How these rappers nowadays say like that's inspiration. Like that don't inspire me none.
Yeah. Not at all.
Like seeing you talk to money that can't talk back don't inspire me, like not even a little bit.
These niggas blow that shit, bro. They go to the strip club and they blow it. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but
But
Yeah.
that's the difference of them being on the level. That's why Jay is on the level that he's at. It's
That's where
because
he at.
you don't have to floss it like that at all. Like you're putting the money to it. It's like
yeah.
That's how gangsters use to clean money. They don't realize
Yeah.
why they use
I mean,
that.
is anybody watching Power? Like, come on now. Season 4 is out.
Yeah. All right, so Hov spoke a lot about his family and his relationship with B, as well as his children. You know what I'm saying, Blue, and then as well as the 2 babies that step into the game now.
Yeah.
You got a child.
Yes, I do.
How has that been? Because your child is how old?
He's 2 gonna be 3 in October.
Okay, so
Shout out to Chris.
Hey.
So a shout out to
Badass.
Chris. So badass.
Yo, I didn't think Terrible Twos was for real until he turned 2, and I was like, what the fuck did I get myself into? But having a child, you said like changed everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I really just had to. I was already like I had to go get a mentality, but I had to go, bro. Like when I was in that hospital, when you know in that room,
Yeah.
and he started coming out more and more each second. I was like, yo, I gotta figure this shit out. This nigga's he's really about to pop out right now. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of just made me more aware. Like I had to go get a mentality, but I guess you say the sense of urgency like kicked into overdrive. You know what I'm saying? But I love him to death. That's my best friend, and he inspires like a lot of like the material I write.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like I say he's my best friend. I tell him shit. Of course he don't know anything I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I tell him like about like all this shit. Like, man, Chris, you won't believe like this Snapchat or this text I got today from so and so. And
Yeah,
he just
that's
like,
hard.
I'm like, exactly, my nigga, exactly. Yeah, you know what I mean? So,
He know what you're saying.
He
He,
know-
he feel the vibration.
yeah, he rolled his eyes a couple times like, yes, nigga, I feel you too. But you know, but he the sense of urgency just went like just kicked into overdrive for me.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Especially like thinking the mentality of business and just making sure how to provide for your own.
Especially with business and me wanting to leave him something. You know what I mean? Like,
man, that's cold.
I really wanna be. It's not even like because every dad wants to be like that dad to leave something behind. I mean that's kind of comes with just being a man, just in general, like
Facts.
leaving something behind, leaving like a legacy. That's why men are so big on last names and all that shit like that, especially when it come to weddings and shit. But you know, I just want to leave him something, bro, and like let him know that like whether it's music, whether it's paint, whether it's dance, whether it's whatever, it's not the conventional way about a 9 to 5, but you could go about it, you could do it. You know what I'm saying? You could get it done. So
Yeah.
that's
All
what
right,
I was saying.
so in Tori, you said you referenced your son a lot, Chris.
Yeah.
Which records you say?
It's this song on TORI I got called Questions where I'm at, like, people always ask me like why you always talk about the studio or why you always talking about your son or whatever, and I say I could do whatever the fuck I feel like.
Yeah.
You know, mama told me come inside when I would see the field lights. Like, I went through a hard life. I could do that. I don't have to explain that to you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's for me to know, for you to just listen. If you don't want to listen to it, nobody telling you to, nobody forcing you to.
Yeah.
You know, but he definitely inspires like a lot of the shit I write and I cook up now.
Yeah.
You know, because he's there for everything. You know?
And how far your family's from Belize?
Yeah.
How does your Belizean roots step into your music, especially on this project?
I be getting a lot lately to like make a dancehall song, but I ain't about to do that.
Why?
You know, well, my dad be on my head all the time, like every time, because of course I'm in a Belizean household, so it could be like 9 a.m. You're just here like, I'm born bye, like this real early, like yo, Booty Montana's on right now, nigga, Bears Ham's on this early. Yeah. So my dad always talk shit and be like, you know, when you gonna make a little Belizean song for me? I'm on the dance tour or whatever, blah blah. But I don't have like that dance hall like sauce like that, like not whatever sauce. Like I just don't have like that in me. You know what I'm saying? To like cook that up. Like if I could, I would have did it a long time ago because this shit is hidden right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I've tried, but like
That shit hard.
my
Just let it flow. Just try it one day. Let's do a reference track.
My brother tried. It was like the first time I ever got Mixcraft. We were just at the house just fucking around recording. My brother tried and that shit came out so trash. And I was like, and my brother was like, you know what? We'll just stick to these bars, my nigga. I don't know how to make a girl dirty wine or nothing, so I'm gonna just stick to these bars. I ain't got that sauce like that.
We was me and King was over here in the studio the other day, and we was I know. Don't mention that King Mo.
Keep it 1,000.
We was in the studio and we cooked up some crazy ass record. It was dope, and then he was like, "Yo, let's get to this other joint." And we was trying to figure out.
Don't tell me y'all made it.
If I wasn't turned, bro, I would have been looking crazy right there. If niggas had cameras, I was looking crazy, but like
because the story was we going to the Bahamas, and we didn't make like an inspirational track because we going for like a to get back type of trip, and they wanted to have us do a song.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the Bahamas, so we're like, let's try to listen to that music.
Yeah.
We put it on YouTube, we like, it ain't going.
It's not going. It's not.
Yeah.
I ain't got that in me. You know what I'm saying? It's
facts.
like exactly.
Artist,
And I've been going to parades and all this since I was young. I know the sound. Trust me. Trust me, but it's just that like
You just can't produce the sound.
I can't do it like I couldn't do it to save my life. You know what I mean? Like,
all right.
It's just not in me.
Nah, that's facts. Nah, I fuck with you.
You go put
Trust me.
Yeah, nah,
I would have been put that shit.
I seen you a hook though, my nigga.
Oh, trust me. If you sent me, I would try my hardest, bro. Yeah.
That nigga Randy gonna stop on the track though. Hey, all right. So, what's your favorite record off TORI?
Fuck. I think Stash Boxing when we got this hard just because of what it represents.
Yeah.
I would have to probably say A-OK and Questions. Those two probably like stand out the most to me.
Okay. And why is that?
Well, Questions, like I said, like what I was talking about earlier, just like people, you know, asking me questions like why you talk about this and that, and I gave them like the best answer I felt I possibly could. And with A-OK, that was just something that I wrote when my son was just like fucking with the microphones in the studio, like hearing himself talk over like a little podcast mics and him hearing himself like he heard himself on with the headphones on and he was tripping the fuck out. So I would say like A-OK and Questions for sure.
All right. So real quick, we're gonna appreciate you coming through. First of all, I just want to say appreciate you coming through the drive.
Hell yeah.
Track Life Radio. It's always a blessing. It's season 2.
Man, thank you guys for having me come here.
We see you growing out there. Shout out to Arlie. Shout out to K1 in the building. You feel me? Harut 760.
Arlicito.
You feel me?
Was it Beyond the Wear, right?
Yeah,
Beyond the Wear. Yep. Make sure y'all
Way.
follow. Make sure y'all follow Beyond the Wear.
Yep.
Please.
Can you spit a little something first, and then spit a little something for us, and then we're gonna go into Stash Box.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah, cool.
All right.
Want me to spit a little, whatever it is?
Yeah, whatever you got.
Let me see. What can I spit?
Huh?
You want to beat?
You want to beat or
Acapella?
not?
I'll probably do acapella.
All right.
Big body, see my son in it. Watching TORI on the pop out. I'm just really trying to change my life. Hit the coast with that top down. We ain't trying to live hostile, but the hammer from Moscow.
Yep.
Disrespect any of my niggas, I'ma have to wipe your whole block out. Shorty do it with a tongue out.
Yep.
I crush a lot like pun now. Chubby nigga with the stupid Steve smoking side D, face numb now. She gon' treat me like gum now.
Yep.
Pop that pussy, make a gun sound. Need a rolly face, bust down. $100 million compound. In the stew till the lights out.
Yep.
Mom said the rip stacking up. I need to make a movie for the lights out. For the right price, that's lights out. Coop thick like Serena, nigga backhand volley when the racks out. That ass fat, she threw it at me. I'm right receiver, no wide down the knob. Hey, okay. This thing got me so lit.
Drop Radio. Acain. Yo, this record right here.
760
Bring it,
in the
You know what I'm
building.
saying? We had to rap. You feel me?
Alright.
We had to rap hard.
Y'all can get
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
He
It's
reps.
niggas from the 7-6. You know what I'm saying?
We have a council meeting and
Yo.
come to the mother.
Yo, that's Artie. That's Artie's position. You gotta set that
Have
up.
a council meeting.
Hey, he said it. He said it. Hey, look.
Yo,
Look.
yeah, this
Look.
nigga right here,
Look.
yo. Just like, yo, what do you think?
So,
Yo, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
shout out to
saying?
y'all, man. Y'all got
Yo.
me at, man. Y'all need to chill, man.
Hey, yo, bringing this record right quick.
Yo, man, Track Life Radio. It's your boy Acain. This is Stash Box, produced by 96, featuring yours truly, Randy Vision.
Cheers.
Pete.
Drop Radio. Don't be a bitch.
Dreams come true.
Yeah. Countertop looked all white, baby powder type. We